The Missouri Tigers had a chance to take control of their own destiny in the SEC East today, hosting a Georgia team missing its top player. Instead, the Tigers suffered one of their most lopsided losses in recent years. The Georgia Bulldogs, number 13, Todd Gurley, the star running back, suspended, but the Tiger offense couldn't do anything. 2 first-quarter interceptions from Matty Mock. This one was deflected, picked off by the Bulldogs, led to a field goal. Second quarter, Hudson Mason, the quarterback, keeps it himself 11 yards. He crossed the goal line before losing it. Touchdown Georgia. It's 13-0 later in the second. Mason to the air. Michael Bennett, corner of the end zone, hauls it in, gets the foot down. 20-0 Bulldogs at the half. The Bulldog like that. Tigers trying to get the offense going in the second half. Tough day for Matty Mock, but he heads Jimmy Hunt here for a nice gain, 24 yards. Maybe Missouri's going to start to move the football. Maybe not. Very next play, Mock picked off again. This one would lead to another score. Actually, it would not, but this one would. Mock just did not have a very good day, scrambling all over the place here. He will eventually unload it deep, but this one was picked off again. 4th interception. Tigers turned it over 5 times. They only had 147 yards of offense today. Not good. That interception did lead to this. Brendan Douglas, 15 yards out. It's 27-0 Georgia. Nick Chubb filling in for Todd Gurley, and what a day he had, over 120 yards. Takes this one in for a 4th quarter score. It was all Georgia today. 34-0 the final as the Tigers find themselves on the wrong end of a shutout. KRCG's TJ Fensky. Watch this game. He has more from Faurot Field.
Thanks a lot, Tony. Nothing went right for the Missouri Tigers in their SEC home opener against the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia controlled this game from start to finish, forcing Mizzou into their first shutout loss since 2002 in a 34-0 win. Matty Mock at quarterback for the Tigers had 4 interceptions, including a lost fumble, and also on offense 0 for 7 on 3rd down, all a part of a disappointing loss at Faurot Field this afternoon.
We made a lot of mistakes. Obviously, we're struggling on offense, moving the football. And you combine it with 5 turnovers, it's not going to, it's going to be very difficult to beat anybody, let alone a really, really good football team.
It's a big loss. It's not expected. We didn't play with our A game today. It was obvious on the field. And, when you don't play your A game against in the SEC, this is what happens. You lose.
We just didn't come out ready to go, and they did. And we didn't get going at all. So that was just something, man. We just got to get past this, really.
They did exactly what we expect. It's just we got to execute. That's what it comes down to. And whether it's routes, we got to run right routes, or it's I got to put the ball in the right spot. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, they beat us, but we're beating ourselves once again, and it's just stuff we got to fix.
We were pushing for that spark, that big play. I mean, it just never came. We had a couple drives we could have got things going, but we turned the ball over. So I mean, we just got to come out and just work on being more consistent as an offense.
The Tigers are now 4-2 on the year and left to rebound quickly from this loss, traveling to Gainesville next Saturday with a matchup in the Swamp against Florida. In Columbia, TJ Fensky, KRCG Sports.
All right, TJ, thanks. Our own Tom Leffler has more on today's Tiger Clunker. You can read it on the website. Go to Leffler's link at connectmidmissouri.com. The Lincoln Blue Tigers returning home this weekend, looking to snap a 2-game losing streak, hosting the Pumas from St. Joseph's. Visitors scored the first 2 touchdowns, but here comes LU, the defense, with a big play. Robert Daniels, the pick 6. That put Lincoln on the board. Made it a 14-7 game. LU ties it early in the second quarter. Owen Jordan, the quarterback keeper. St. Joseph's, though, would come back to win this one. LU turned it over 5 times. Pumas win it 28-20 was the final score. The Westminster Blue Jays taking on Eureka in Fulton today. Eureka up 3-0, looking to drive in the first quarter. This deep ball, though, picked off by Kyrie Hart. He had 2 interceptions on the day for the Blue Jays. That led to a Kevin Ludwig field goal. 3-3 early in the second quarter. Big day by the quarterback, Joe Plasmeyer, 432 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. Westminster wins it big, 30-3. They are now 4-2 on the season. Missouri S&T beats Lindenwood Belleville today. Central Methodist over Culver Stockton. High school football, the Rockbridge Bruins had to go all the way to Cincinnati for a Week 8 game. They lose to Winton Woods of Ohio, 41-20, the final score tonight. Several high school district softball tournaments wrapping up across mid-Missouri tonight at New Bloomfield High. Fatima and South Callaway meeting for a district crown. 3 runs in the first for Fatima. Kristen Beckman, the RBI single up the middle. Comets would add 3 more in the second. Sam Bunch rockets one into center. That scores Morgan Brandt 6-0 Fatima after 2. Top of the third, big bomb. South Callaway's Connor Arrowwood deep and gone to center. That's a grand slam. Made it a 6-4 game, but Fatima wins it 7-4. The Lady Comets are district champions. The Jefferson City Lady Jays beat Camdenton today. They will play Waynesville for a district championship on Monday. Helias' season comes to an end with a loss to Bolivar today. Bolivar also beat Eldon in the district final. Other district championship games, Mexico over Fulton Centralia, 3-0 over North Callaway. Boonville and Jamestown both win district titles. Iberia 4-2 over Dixon. Salisbury beats Keatsville. Sturgeon 7-2 over Cairo. St. James falls to Sullivan in a district final.